Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. Good Lord, bro. John the Don is on the timeline going crazy right now, boy. Good God. He finally letting the gun off. I ain't gonna lie, man, cause y'all niggas been playing with John, man. Y'all been playing with John. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like everybody Everybody been saying they piece as far as what's been going on with bullpen. From Danny Myers. It was alleged that Jazz said some things behind the scenes. Yoshi, Jae Millz done came out. Like all these people talking about, Serius Jones saying John took mad long to pay me my back end. Some people were saying they didn't get paid their back end from battles that didn't drop on YouTube. It's been a lot going on, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. These been some crazy moments for John, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen something crazy on there, you know what I'm saying, with the lady that's claimed to be a baby mom's. Like, that shit is kind of crazy, bro. That shit is kind of crazy, man. I'm just like, bro, you can't just keep sitting back and not saying nothing, taking the high road. We're in different times now, bro. Information travels too fast, especially when you have parties involved that like to run their mouth. Like, you gotta nip that in the bud, bro. Cause if you stay silent and you don't say nothing, then that becomes the reality. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna become the reality. You have to speak your piece, bro. That goes from, you know what I'm saying, the chick you dealing with, former employees, like all that shit, bro. You gotta speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? And Danny Myers has some words saying that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta throw hands when y'all see each other. That's kind of crazy. Even though you told Danny to eat a Frank, you know. Um, I seen you have some words for Swamp on the timeline. Like, I ain't gonna lie, niggas been playing with John, man, these past couple months. Bloggers and shit, like, saying you scamming and all that. Like, niggas just stomping on bullpen, bro. Like, bullpen didn't give no like great matchups, didn't have no great main events. Like, I don't think it's right, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. John may have did some things behind the scenes that wasn't ethical, but at the end of the day, we ain't gonna sit up here like this nigga ain't put on for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't put on good cards, great cards at that. Open up a platform, an opportunity for people in the South. You know what I'm saying? To get exposure. Then guys were able to go to URL and shine and go to other leagues like RBE. So it's just like, you can't, like, I'm not with the whole, like, especially niggas, if you agreed to, John was like, yo, I ain't got it right now, I'll give it to you like in a week or two. If you agreed to that, that's on you. Like, nigga, don't go on interviews, he ain't paying me my money, I had to wait such and such. That's sucker shit, bro. That's sucker shit. Now, it's different with Danny's case, because Danny's like, yo, I just never been paid. And I don't know the logistics of that situation, because John saying one thing and Danny saying one thing. But niggas just voluntarily putting out information because it's like the cool thing to do to like gang up on John. It's just corny, bro. It's corny in my opinion, bro. Just my opinion, it's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, John ain't the smartest nigga, like, as far as for making decisions. I don't agree with everything that he did, bro, at all. Because that woman out there that's going crazy on Twitter, I still can't believe, bro, that you ran up in that. And respectfully. That's none of my business, but that shit's all on the timeline, my G. Like, you got to put a muzzle on shorty. I don't even comment on that shit because I just think it's trash. It's whack. Like, if that's your baby father, like, why are you online, like, just giving niggas ammo and exposing him like that? And then you acting delusional when the nigga don't want to talk to you, when the nigga don't respond to your text messages. Like, what type of toxic shit is that? Like, I can't, bro. And niggas be having her in the spaces and all that. I just think it's corny, bro. I just think it's corny, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the nigga, but it's just like, bro, like, you enabled this behavior, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave shorty an alley-oop to come into the culture, you know what I'm saying, and do this fuckery, man. But John speaking back out, bro. He's speaking back out, man. I'm gonna read y'all some of these tweets, bro, because he I mean, he could have pulled up on a live, you know what I'm saying, and got his shit off, but he he basically was saying like, he said, notice niggas wait till I'm not throwing no more events to complain about a bunch of shit they never expressed to me. All I ever got was smiles and put me on the next event. You know what I mean? And then he responded to Jae Millz saying that he didn't pay him his second half until 2 weeks later. And then John was kind of, Jae Millz is kind of like downplaying John. So John was like, all these weird niggas gonna get exposed soon. Don't worry. I gave niggas lifelines. It wasn't 2 weeks. It was 1 week. Like I told him, it was gonna be. This shit is comical. Why niggas begging to get booked again if business was so bad? Make it make sense. So then he tweeted something. He said, "Bar guy for $400, please, Alex." So he said, don't forget I was funding events out my pocket. No sponsors, no secret partners, just me, of course. It isn't easy, but I made it happen for years to literally feed the culture. What the fuck was these niggas doing besides rap and tape? I'll wait. It's facts. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Geechee, Hitman, you know what I'm saying? Guys like that put their own leagues. A lot of these niggas just come rap and that's it. They don't market, they don't promo, they don't push the event, they don't push the VODs, like nothing, bro. Nothing. And they expect niggas to just spend our money. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh, he starts naming names. So he starts Danny Myers. He says, I offered Danny more than what he was asking for and actually paid him more than he was getting from anywhere else at the time. I bet that wasn't shared. And it was offered under the circumstances of what was to come that never did. Thought I was looking out, but guess not. Damn. Jae Millz. Jae Millz was worried nobody was going to book him again after that whack-ass battle with Cortez. And what I do? Throw a life raft because I felt bad for the legend and told him everybody on the card to give me a week after the event for their backing. And that's what I did. Where's the file? If he's being transparent and he's saying like, yo, give me a week and I'll have y'all bread, and he gave y'all bread, what's the problem? Why bring it up in an interview? Like that's what I'm saying. That's some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit. Serius Jones. I told Serius what the situation was and why I was waiting on paperwork. He cried about he was in a situation and needed money ASAP. What'd I do? Sent him money before I even locked a battle in out of good faith. But I bet he ain't say that. Did he? Of course not. Damn. Never did anything out of ill intent. No, everything didn't go as planned, but who is 100% on point every time? Maybe out of too much on my plate, but I tried. For every 3 mad battle rappers, there's 20 that'll say I looked out. If they real, help niggas get plates for nothing in return. Damn. And everybody that did me dirty, I still never spoke on it. Bite the bullet and damn sure ain't run on the internet or camera just for something to talk about. Damn. And I told John, I said, about time you stop holding back and say what it is. Tell your truth, nigga. He said, that's just not me. I'm not used to letting niggas get me out of character. But I see my silence got niggas feeling like they feel like they can say anything. The niggas with nothing going on. And then he says, watch how these niggas act when they hear about a new platform with the biggest budget since Caffeine and find out who's the main consultant. So it look like John back, bro. He look like he back. You know what I'm saying? When it rains, it pours, bro. When it rains, it pours, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying.